What is up, guys? Welcome back to a quick update video. So today I actually want to talk about my hand, how we're doing with that, and kind of where my channel is going to be in the future. I have some really cool updates for you guys I actually want to share with you. And tomorrow's video is actually going to be a really big video, something I've been planning to release for a while. So make sure you check that one out. But today I want to talk about this, talk about how my hand's doing, what's going on with that situation, because a lot of people have been asking, looking for updates on it. So basically what happened is this morning, if you don't know, I broke my finger, had to get surgery on it last week, and this morning I went in and I basically went back to the surgeon. I was like, hey, how's it doing? Finger's looking great. He said it's healing well and all that stuff, but I was kind of worried because I couldn't move it at all. You guys know how you move your fingers. I don't know why I just showed you how to do that, but I got there and I really couldn't move my pinky at all. I take it out and it kind of went like that, maybe at most. I really didn't move. And so I was like, hey, I play piano, I edit videos. I kind of need my pinky finger. That's pretty vital for what I do, some of my hobbies. And so he's like, all right, we'll get you into therapy, get you healed up quicker. So I head down the street, walk down to therapy. Of course, like most of you, I Google mapped it, even though it was like 10 steps. And they made me a new cast. It took about 2 hours to do, and I picked hot pink because I feel like I want it to stand out, because I'm gonna be in this cast for about 6 to 8 weeks from now. And you know, hot pink means people are gonna ask me about it more, which means I get to milk it even more. So I'm walking, it works, someone's like, what'd you do to your hand? And I'm like, well, let me tell you what I did to my hand, friend. And you know, then I get to, you know, act like I'm cool, I guess. I don't know how that makes sense, but it's kind of how casts work, I feel like. So I highly recommend you go with the hot pink. And it turns out that's the most common color for males, hot pink is. So I guess I'm not as different as I thought I was, which actually is kind of a bummer. Anyway, I want to show you guys something. This is kind of gross. I'm allowed to take it off. I'm encouraged to every hour. And gonna be really careful doing this, but basically it's just Velcroed on here with my hot pink stuff. And what they did, it's a little bit painful when I take it off, so excuse my grimacing faces. It's not really painful. It's more of, I feel a needle inside my hand. And I'll show you what I mean in a second by that. But really, when you think about it, it's just small bone that broke, right? It's not gross, really. I mean, it kind of is, depends on what kind of person you are. To me, it grosses me out, so I guess it is gross. All right, very carefully, trying to get this off right now. Real sweaty, so it sticks nice and good. Oh man, all right, and there it is, that. And I'm missing one of the white caps to it. So that, right there, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking at it too. That's why I'm not really looking at the camera right now. Let me try to focus on it a little bit better. There it is. That's it, right there. They put 2 needles all the way through my hand. You guys can see that really well right now. And this is gross because I can feel it inside of me. Oh, that's so weird. Don't like that. You guys know that nail and chalkboard feeling? Like when someone scrapes on a chalkboard? Well, how about you picture that, but instead it's your bone that you're feeling scraped. So that is what they did, guys. They put 2 pins all the way through. I mean, this pin goes from here all the way through my finger. I can actually feel it on the other side when I touch it. So it's like, I mean, it's super long. You can see it poking out right here. And so, first off, my question is, how did he get it in my finger without seeing through my finger? It was a 90-minute surgery to put these 2 things in. So did he put it in and then go oh, let's go take an x-ray and see? And he's like, oh crap, that didn't go where we wanted it to do. Let's redo that one. I guess not, because there's only one hole, unless he kept it in there and kept re-angling it. But then I started wondering, this is literally going through 2 bones to hold it in place, right? It's going through 2 bones. Now, I've never put a needle through a bone, but I really can't imagine that's a delicate process. I don't know, I just feel like he's, you think of doctors as real, I don't know, what's the right word? You think of them as people that are gentle, precise, but then you look at this and you're like, did he just take a freaking needle and just hammer it into my bone and go yeah, that's pretty good? I don't know. Maybe some doctor out there can tell me. But anyway, that's what I'm dealing with right now, guys. 2 needles through my hand. And so I hope you're understanding why some content might be shorter, maybe less energetic here and there. But I'm trying to keep up with it. You know, I love making videos, love talking to you guys. And so we're going to keep on pushing. And I guess you can see some of the, it's kind of gross, but my hands, it's not focusing. It's kind of sweaty. And so it's actually kind of, oh, is that my skin that's peeling right there? Look at that. It's either my skin or part of the mold or something. Whatever it is, it's gross. But anyway, let me show you guys this. I wanted to show you this today. So I have 3 exercises I'm supposed to do every hour. And hopefully soon, piano's right here, I can get back into playing that because I've got some really great songs I want to show you guys that are awesome. And so first exercise, it's best move your finger like this. Ooh, that hurts right now. So watch my pinky. This is that's actually not bad right now. That's pretty good motion compared to this morning. But that's as far as I can get it up and down. So I gotta do about 10 of these, and I'm gonna do a new set after this video is done recording today. But that's about how much I can move it. That's about it. It's really shaky, and it's actually really frustrating because it's a pinky. You're like, I know how to move it, but then you're not able to move it. Like, I go to move it, I think like, yes, I'm gonna move it, and then it just stops. I don't know why. So that's the first exercise. I do this 20 times, 10 times an hour, build up to it. Now the next exercise, which hurts kind of a lot, is you grab it right here, and you know, just right on the very bottom knuckle, and you have to move the top 2 knuckles. And that's about as much as I can move it right now. So I can't really do much more than that. It's really, I mean, you guys might not even be able to see it. It's a really, really small amount of movement right there. And for comparison, this is my other pinky. That's what it should be doing, moving like that. And you know, it's been in a cast for 2 weeks, hasn't been like free. And so it's okay to air it out a little bit, give it some fresh air, work it out. But you know, physical therapy is really hard no matter what kind of injury you have. Things that you just take for granted, like this, are things that now I've really got to struggle with. And so we can turn that into a great lesson for everyone out there, and that's that you shouldn't be taking things for granted no matter how small they are. Like literally my left hand, this is my weak hand, my pinky finger, that's your least important finger. You don't really think about it, but you don't realize how important it is. So if you take anything out of this video other than the fact that this is disgusting, at least I think it is, take the fact that you should be very happy you have a pinky finger and you don't take that for granted. So that's about how much I can movement right now. And then the third, I can feel it in my bone. I can feel it inside of me. That's weird, that's very weird. All right, next exercise. I don't like this one either. Like, I keep taking deep breaths because like it just makes me really nervous to do, honestly. Next exercise is I grab it here in the middle knuckle. I just like feel my heart rate like really high right now, and just move the very tip, and try to just move that about as much as I can. That's about all I can do. Actually, that's not bad really compared to this morning. That's a good amount of movement. We'll compare that to this one. Should be like that. All right, you can see my pinky really getting some good action right there, but in reality, we're getting really minimal movement right now. So once this video is done, I'm actually gonna record tomorrow's video for you guys. It's like 2 days from now. And it's a huge video, huge announcement for my channel. There's gonna be some major hype around that video, and it's probably gonna get a lot of views. So definitely watch that. But after that video, I'm gonna do some exercises on my finger, try to work it out a little bit, and get back on track because I need to be healed as quick as I can. Not playing piano, you guys probably don't know this, or maybe you do, but for me, piano is like an escape to me. Like, maybe you have a stressful day, maybe you have a great day, whatever it is. When I play piano, like, sounds weird, but like my consciousness, like it just leaves, like it just doesn't matter. I'm just playing piano, like nothing else matters. All I can hear is like the music. It's just the most therapeutic thing ever. So not being able to play that is really just frustrating at the very least, but I don't know, like that's something that I kind of depend on throughout my day, like to hear myself play. So it's like really important to me to be able to get back into that. And of course, being able to type, being able to edit, upload videos has been a struggle with this. So I just want to show you guys where we were at, what we're expecting. Kind of show off my pink cast a little bit, which is so weird. I've never seen a finger cast. But we have, what are we looking at right now? We're looking at 6 to 8 weeks with a cast on, and then therapy continued for, you know, for a time period after. And I'm kind of rambling right now, so I apologize for that. But the most disappointing thing about this is that my therapy is during my work day. And so I'm missing 2 to 4 hours per week. And you guys think about what I make per hour. It's a decent amount of money for like an internship. And so we're talking like a decent amount of money each week I'm now losing because of this injury. And so like this injury itself is probably gonna cost me, like when you take into account the money I'm losing from work, and the cost of the injury itself, the medicine, the stuff I've gotten for it. I mean, this broken finger is probably gonna put me out $1,000, $2,000 or so, which sucks. It really does suck a lot. And so, you know, we're good though. I just thought that was something important to share. I don't know why I brought that up. But I'd say the worst thing about this is definitely the fact that I can feel them on the other side. Like it's so far through my finger, I can feel it on the other side. And when I talk about it, it makes it worse. So guys, that's what I have for you today. One more look at the pinky. Please enjoy that, and you know, don't take your pinkies for granted. I didn't focus on it. Guys, I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to spread the love. Leave a like on this video if you liked it, and definitely check back tomorrow for a really big announcement. See you guys tomorrow.